said it the other day.
Uh-huh.
If we want to leave on Thursday to go up there, I'll have Con Ed that morning, and I won't be, Con Ed won't be done until like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
So I don't get off till 11. As long as I can leave by about noon, 12, 12:30, I'm good. All right, it's gonna be a tight squeeze. We're gonna sit rather close. But is it streaming?
Yep, we gotta turn it the other way.
We gotta flip it up. Better. All right.
My stuff ain't in way in there.
No. Check the volumes. Make sure we got some of these mics.
Hello.
What's up?
What's up, pickle nuts?
We got some.
Chickity chick.
All right, now let's test. That's better.
Hello.
Oh, you got your mic facing down, ding dong.
Ding dong to what you think.
Well, mine's not picking up that well either. We're gonna blur it out of here. That's as much as I can give it.
Just gonna have to speak up.
It's louder when you're over there, so it's gonna have to speak up. These aren't
Because it's
picking up.
picking up the camera.
It's louder when you're over there, so it's gonna have to speak
Hold
up.
on. All right, is that better?
Hello.
Well, if you're already watching, just give us a minute.
Technicality difficulties.
Yeah, we're just gonna speak up a little bit. All right, so one of the things we're gonna do is go ahead and mute that. All right. So hopefully we speak loud enough you guys can hear us. It's a little early, so I said 7. I want to be right on time. So we'll give it another minute just to give everybody time to get here. We got anybody with us right now?
Yes.
Who we got with us?
Tara is in the chat.
Who's that?
Tara.
Tara. She's spying on the hubbies.
Yes. The old lady is spying on me.
Well,
John Falk.
hey John, thanks for joining us.
Yep.
Looks like we have a frozen video.
That's why.
Oh. Well, that's real good. Got me looking all crazy. Oh. I can't watch the live while we do it.
Alright, so if y'all see me looking to the right, it's because I'm trying to pay attention to the camera.
Can y'all hear us okay?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, folks. Well, Tara and John, I guess we're going to get started for you guys. Again, Tara, John, thanks for joining us tonight. So,
Yes.
Chris and I are like super excited. This is our very first shipment from Discraft. are these
Yes.
the first discs we've received, actually?
Yes.
Of all our orders?
It's the first disc that was received from the orders. Orders placed Wednesday morning.
And arrived Friday afternoon, bro. Discraft is on point. But we're super excited. We're officially dealers of MVP, Axiom Streamline family of discs, the House of Discs, Discraft, Trash Panda, and I believe
That's
all.
it for the moment.
At the moment, that's it. Unfortunately, we won't be able to go with Innova, and I'm kind of disheartened by that. I really like Innova discs, but they are not accepting applications for anybody not in a brick and mortar store. So we're not at that point in our trajectory yet, but maybe one day. So without further ado, folks, let's cut this bad boy open.
So while old man Ant's cutting it open, I'm gonna stand up a little bit, show you this nice jersey here. We will have these jerseys on our site soon. All right. So on the sleeve, it's gonna have old man disc golf over here, American flag over here. But if you keep a look on our site, we will have those. We are currently we do have MVP and dynamic disc bags and carts, like the Rover cart, the Zuka cart, that you can order from our site that will be directly shipped to you at your house. So check it out. That's at www.oldmendiscgolf.com. Trying to make sure old man hasn't cut me with this knife here.
All right, let's get into it. I'm gonna lay these down facing us. Actually, let's put them down between us.
Yep.
Oh, let's get this down here.
Once he moves his box, you should be able to see inside me. See my shirt?
See inside you.
Yes.
All right, right on the top, we got our jerseys. I kind of intentionally bought a size or two for us.
Extra large Buzz.
Yep, these are the Buzz. This is the Discraft. I'm actually going to purchase this one for myself. So. I'll show you what this one looks like. When Chris sees one he wants and a size he can wear. This is one of the jerseys we got. Oh, like that. Right there. Back is pretty similar.
Discraft jerseys, they will be on the site. So if you look on the site when you go to the store, we've got it broken down in multiple ways. Clothing, accessories, merchandise, bags, carts, and accessories. Then it's a Discraft spot, an MVP spot, dynamic disc spot. The Discraft stuff will be under the Discraft site and under the clothing site, so you can check on those.
What is that? Three different jerseys? Three different jerseys.
Yep.
We got large, extra large, 2X, 3X, large, and extra large.
Regular, extra large. So they'll be on there by Monday morning. So make sure you check it out. All right, they will ship directly to you from either myself or Old Man Ant. So we're really looking forward to that.
Oh,
We got some nice posters. These are not for sale. All right.
these
It's
are
Paul Macbeth poster. Buzz. Gotta love the Buzz.
we got old man Mark sitting off camera. He's over here going,
It's probably the greatest one right here. Discraft sold here. And the current shipment is actually going to be sold here out of Old Man Ant's house. The next shipment that I just ordered this morning
"Oh, Carolina."
will probably be at my house again on Wednesday. So looking forward to it. As the discs come in, we will upload them on the site so that way y'all can start getting them. All right.
This is too pretty.
Old Man Ant over here is kind of like geeking out for a moment, but it's all right.
Oh, Mark. We're going to start off with this little beauty right here. ESP Flex Heat with the Wonder Bread stamp. Mark's salivating because he just bought a used ESP Flex ESP.
It's-
Oh, that is a beauty though,
it was
man.
new- It was new, but you know how much I like the Wonder
Alright,
Bear.
so those of y'all know that me and Old Man Ant both veterans. All right, so patriotism's a big thing to us. Nice patriotic Jawbreaker zone. All right, we'll be on the site as well.
And I got a couple more zones here in the Jawbreaker plastic. So I will not have, at this time, I'm not going to go through and put the exact pictures of each disc we have. I think we're going to separate them by weight. And while they're all flashy and stuff, there's not enough to be said about just your plain Jane Jawbreaker black stamp. What we got next? Oh yeah.
That's the nice cicadas. All right, I'm loving these in the pink and blue. All right, love the way they look like they're domey, but nice and flat all the way across. I mean, as you can see, a little bit of dome, but nothing like it looks like in the actual picture. Beautiful colors, beautiful passions out of them. All right,
I don't know if y'all to see that. No. One of my favorite discs, the Stalker. Z-Line plastic. These are out of print, so I was very lucky to get my hands on one, and actually managed to land 167 to 169. So if you're in need of a lightweight Stalker, I got you.
all right. Next group,
Mark
we
said
love
he
this
was
girl, 5-time world champion. I mean, Paige Pierce.
Yep.
We got a chance to meet her at Worlds. She's just as cool as can be. Like, I had to run her down to try and get an autograph, and she didn't mind stepping out of the way to give me that autograph. But nice Paige Pierce, passion in black. Really beautiful disc. This blue is just,
That sky blue with silver stamp. Is it silver stamp?
yep,
Yeah.
silver stamp.
That's the what is that stuff called? They make truck toolboxes out
Yep,
of it.
looks like the metal truck toolboxes that kind of glow. All right. And then the red passion.
Help me out, John. What is that metal called?
Yes. You know the metal toolboxes that are like all little zigzag thing?
I'm gonna unlock a couple of discs here. I'm gonna keep them below the table. So I'm really excited about some of them. ESP Flex buzzes. Again, very nice green pink stamp. Is that the
Diamond plate. Thank you,
diamond
Tara.
plate?
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. This is not. I thought it was the Valentine heart stamp with the coloration, but it is not. It looks flat in one area and then looks. I like that. It's crackled. Then blue with the same brighter red. Again, that's. I had a heat that had the. Remember the heat I had the Valentine heart stamp in it. I'm really excited about these because these have been pretty hot. We got the fused buzzes, the buzz saws
Looks beautiful from the front.
on the
But
back
that
side.
back side. I mean, if you ain't seen a back side like that, then
Green,
it's beautiful.
blue, green, blue, yellow on the back. Stamps kind of a blue, purple, silver. That's a really nice stamp. I like that. Next we got a kind of a
I'm glad you're able to get back in the chat now, John.
purple. Got a purple buzz saw, fused buzz saw. I love the design of these, like how they managed to get the actual saw blade in there. You see the saw better on the back. How's that showing up? Let's move over here.
You
So
have
you
to
can
get a
actually
little closer to see it on the back side.
you can actually see the buzz saw tooth a little bit there. I like
Yep,
that. I
see it
like
good
that.
on that one. Show them the green one again.
The green one. Green on the front, yellow buzz saws. Looks nice and light there. This is awesome. Nice little reddish orange, white stamp, but orange yellow flame on the back. That's pretty. That's pretty. We only have 3 of these, so unlike some retailers, I'm not going to put a limit on them. If you want all 3 of them, just hit us up in the order when they go live and next week.
All right, so if you've been paying attention to the buzzes, the buzzsaw ones, since World, those things have been going like hotcakes. I mean, people at Worlds, me, Old Man Ant, Old Man Art, Mark went there, and we were just cracking up about the fact that people were buying them right there on the spot. Going right out of the parking lot, posting them for $75 to $100. and
It was insane.
they were selling. All right, but we got a few. We're gonna try and get more in as we can. Discraft doesn't have a lot of them in stock either. They are selling pretty quick. All right, so next I got the Comet. It's a nice mid-range, 4.5, -2 100. All right,
Love
Discraft likes to do 5 numbers. Most of them are 4, but all right. So I'll come up to the camera as well so you can see the print on these. All right, nice little Comet, little reddish purple. All right, backside you can see it real beautiful. Then we got the purple one with gold lettering. All right, so great little disc. I don't throw a lot of disc crap, but I do have a lot of respect for their disc.
I'm gonna take a moment right here. You said some of them have 4, but Discraft likes to use 5. If I'm not mistaken, Discraft was the final holdout on the 4-number system. So Discraft used to be just the 1 number, the 0 point, the 1 into the 1 before and after the decimal. So they still keep true to that. But Comet's a great disc. I love it. Really good straight flyer. Very light fade at the end. If you overpower it just a hair, it's a great turnover disc. Can get a couple nice anhydrous out of these.
All right, so we know we got some dyers out there that love dyeing different things. All right, so when looking through this, I didn't realize like he ordered this many dyer delights out
I
there.
did not.
All right, so we got 2 Raptors, bottom plate.
Bottom stamps. What color are those stamps? Got a nice little red stamp and then gold and silver camo stamp. That's nice. Never seen that one before. Like a root beer silver. I'm gonna call it root beer. I don't know what else to call it. I like root beer.
Root beer sounds kind of good. One of the first discs I ever actually bought, besides my Buzz was the very first one I ever bought, was a Nuke. I loved the Nuke back in the day. Like, still love the Nuke. I think it's a great disc. All right, 2 more ESP bottom stamps. One of them is a purplish with the silverish reflection to it. This one I really like. And like I said, I love the Nuke. But that was back when I first started playing, and I thought the higher the number, kind of like in ball golf, the better it would be. I do not have the arm for a 13 speed. And
What is that stamp? Is that a Wonder Bread?
yes,
No. Rainbow. Rainbow thing. I caught the rainbow. I was like, oh, another Wonder Bread. I like stamps, like the Wonder Bread stamps. But that's a really nice rainbow stamp there. Try to move it around a bit so you can see the coloration.
oh yeah. All right, I have 2 bottom stamp zones. One in gold and purple. The other one's green.
2 more.
Gold and red bottom. Flaky. And then another diamond plate silver one.
This is a really fine. Wish I had a better light source on that end, but I do not. Let's see if I can get it over towards that light. You can see the really nice metal plate.
Tara wants a root beer float now, thanks to you.
Yeah.
Look, now's the perfect time to get it, Tara, because you know that I don't like that stuff. So Tara is my wife, so I'm gonna get in trouble when I get home because I'm using her government name, and she's gonna really put it to me.
I am
Do all these right? Or these
no. I just noticed what these last ones were. This is really a go-to turnover disc for me. I intend on trying one of these. I wasn't aware until I was ordering Discraft even had these available. I didn't know Discraft had a recycled line. So some recycled meteors. Really nice looking. They got the nice swirl back we're used to out of Discraft here lately. Really like their swirl discs. But that's a, I don't know what color, called gray, dark gray.
It's like
Hypercolor.
bluish gray.
Hypercolor stamp. Pinkish gray standard black stamp. Again, Nice swirl pattern on the back. Pink, dark, or fuchsia, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Black stamp. Ooh, this one's pretty. I like this. Rainbow foil on one similar to the same color we just put up with a rainbow foil. The swirl on the back isn't as defined as this one. Like this.
Yep.
And then kind of a green beige. It's a really funky. I can't even see the color of
That is a green speckle, almost like the chameleon green and purples we had cars back in the older days.
Nice metal flakes. And then Chris has got the last little stack here.
All right, well, I'm going over these last few. Ant's going to go inside and grab a box of some custom print discs we got as well that we want to show y'all. All right, so nice heat right here. Old man Mark might try and get it, but we don't know. We'll see. All right, it's a great little heat. All right, like Ant was talking about, we got the recycled Discraft started doing. And looking at these are beautiful discs. All right. Nice bluish pink heat. All right. Red to yellow kind of reflections on the front side of it. I don't even know what color I would call this, but I'd say pink, but wife would call me wrong because I only see about 8 to 12 colors. Because everything's either red, blue, green, yellow, orange, pink. Just main colors, not the thousands of different ones you got out there. All right, this one, you can't see it too much in the video, maybe, hopefully. I can get it kind of shown on here. In the reflection are flowers actually in the entire reflection portion here. All right, check on the camera and see if you can see that in the reflection right there.
Put it up there again. Nah, it's really hard to see.
All right. You're going to have to trust me on it.
You can see it a little bit.
But there are flowers in the reflection. Really loving the way Discraft did those. Another heat with the green reflection to it. And then the last one is light purplish pink. This one does not have flowers in it, but it's got like a nice little red on it. All right, beautiful little disc here. So these will all be on the site by Monday.
And then lastly, our favorite disc. I'm going to show you one and then tell you what we got as far as stock. Mark's already selected 4 heats. Mark's just looking through everything. So we were really stoked to have these
Welcome,
made.
Jenny. Welcome, Spiro. Nice to see you there.
Hey, that's some Pennsylvania crew there, ain't it?
Yeah, Spiro on here, Jeannie. I should have got my glasses.
This is our nice little custom.
Belief. I think that's what it says. Appreciate all of y'all being here. All right. Custom printed. All right. So for those of you up in Pennsylvania, all right, Old Man Keith's going to release it a little bit later, but Tuesday, we're going to drop for closest to pin on hole 16 yellow during tags. Going to give up one of the zone custom prints for closest pin for Yetter tags on Tuesday. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to tags starting back up. It's going to be a great time. Appreciate all of y'all being here with us. All right.
So what we got in these on the OMDG prints, these are inkjet dyed, which is PDGA legal now. So it does feel slightly different than what you're used to with a standard dye job. These are inkjet printed. But I have 2 wraiths at a 170 and a 173.5. We've got a trio of ESP buzzes, 175 to 176, 175 to 176, all 3 of those. And then we got a pair of watts, MVP? MVP watt. I got a 172 gram and a 171 gram. So the watts turned out really nice because of the natural black rim. So it looks like it just molds in perfectly to that. You still do get the white side here on the Wraith and the Buzz. But the MVP plastic, and we're going to look some more dyers for those too. So they look really nice. But these are $35 a piece to purchase. Unfortunately, we are doing what we can to try to get better pricing on that. We're not having a lot of luck right now, but we do appreciate. Who do you remember the gentleman?
Disc Golf Swag. I do have 15 more that arrived at my house today. All right, so obviously, wife's probably sitting there like, how much more stuff do I got coming in? But I got 15 more. There's 3 Wraiths, 3 Watts, 3 Mako 3s, 3 Buzzes. And let me try. I'm trying to look back through the emails to find exactly what I got on those. But working on it. I mean, if there's some discs that maybe y'all want that we don't have, let us know. We'll see what we can do and maybe try and get it for you. Can't promise anything, but we'll see what we can do on that.
So, well, that's I think that's all the discs.
All right, so we did want to throw something out. We're gonna put it on Instagram as well, trying to see if we can get Phil out for it first. So we were looking into doing something where for every 50 tickets sold, doing like a little $5 raffle. So for every 50 tickets sold, we offer either a Black Hole Pro HD basket with transit bag. The
Transit
Parsec,
bag, not a transit cart.
nope, the Parsec rangefinder, a Rover cart, and the 4th one was the Ranger.
The backpack,
Yeah, Ranger bag.
Ranger backpack. Yeah.
Yep. All right. So the way we're looking at it is that we're gonna put them up. Every 50 we sell means means another win. All right. So if we sell 200, that's 4 different things. But the person who wins will get a choice of which one they want. If it's 200, we'll draw 4 names. It could be the same person all 4 times because that $5 gets you in for however many times.
No, I wouldn't go all 4. We'll discuss the details later. But like I said, it's every 50. So at 50 we do a drawing. At 75 we do the 1 drawing. At 99 we do the 1 drawing. At 100 we do 2 drawings. So every 50 we add a draw. And like I said, you get your choice between the Ranger bag, the Parsec rangefinder.
Only one of them, not all 4.
Yeah, not all 4. You get to choose which of those you want. So 4 different people win, and 4 different people want a Ranger bag. 4 different people get a Ranger bag. Depending on how this goes, we'll look into doing a couple more raffles like this. To really help us out a little bit, help you guys out with some really fun and engaging content with us, as well as, dude, you can win some great stuff.
Yep.
No limit on the number of tickets you want to buy. If you decide you want to buy 10 tickets for 10 entries, you're good to go.
Yep.
And I do want to show something real quick. If you want to show some love to Old Men Disc Golf out in your little garden there, little garden flag, little yard flag, gonna look real cute.
All right, with that on the site, pole is not included, but the wife did find them on Amazon for like $5.
Amazon for your pole.
All right.
Also on the oldmendiscgolf.com and our shop, the Old Men Disc Golf Live for the Chains water bottle, stainless steel. I've had this for about a week now. I have used it nearly every day. It keeps it cold. I haven't put anything hot in it because I'm not a really big fan of hot beverages in this quantity.
All right. As for disc and stuff like that, minus Innova, of course, right now because can't get them unless we get brick and mortar. But once we start getting the disc on our site, there's disc from the MVP brand, House of Disc brand, Discraft, Trash Panda. If there's disc from them that you want to see or whatever, just when you go on our site, you can contact us, shoot us an email, let us know. All right. So last few things, April 26th at Skywood in Cresco, Pennsylvania. I will be hosting the Power Disc Golf Academy qualifier. It is the only Pro-Am championship type tournament where Pro-Ams are both going to get a chance to win, finish in the top 50% of your division, earn a chance to go to Eagles Crossing and play there. May 17th at Nash Community College in North Carolina.
Rocky Mount, North Carolina, just off Highway 64. We look forward to seeing anybody there from Charlotte, Greensboro, Raleigh, Richmond. If you want to drive down from Pennsylvania and come give your shot down here and see if you can place here, that's fine as well. I plan on, my son, and Mark here plan on traveling up to support Chris during his tournament. I believe Mark and my son will be playing in the tournament. I'll be helping with the tournament director duties there as well. So and then I think Chris plans on traveling down from
coming
mine.
back here for yours on the 17th to help with tournament director duties on that one as well.
Look for us in the Music City Open.
Yep, hole 18 at Music City Open. We will be sponsoring that hole. We will be sponsoring one of the holes at the Leadstone. Don't know which hole yet out of the 15 courses, but one of those holes. Sometime in the next few weeks, we will be having some of our sponsorship ads running on the FPO, on the Disc Golf Pro Tour Tournament. Really trying to make this bigger for y'all, get our name out there. The more we get our name out there, the more stuff we can get in. The more fun stuff we can do for y'all. Like, it's a dream we've had for a while, and we just want to make sure y'all are having fun with it. All right?
Let me see that. Let's see what the people are saying. That's a lot of talking going on. What
Yes.
are we talking about?
It is. Well, I can't read because I ain't got my glasses on.
Disc Belief, what's up, man? Sorry about that. We're just kind of catching up.
Hey, Spiro, I do got a mini I can give you, so when little Spiro starts, like, getting ready to throw, give him a little mini he can throw, you know. You ain't got to be an old man to be an old man disc golf.
John, I see you said here envy. Is that the envy? You want to envy in the old men disc golf stamp, or you just looking in envy in general? Spiro over here goating us and everything. Appreciate that, Spiro. He said he needs that walk, by the way.
Yeah,
I'll send one back with him.
I got him at the
You
house
got him
already.
coming? All right. So he's got one coming your way. And I think he said the stamps are awesome, Spiro said, so
Yes.
appreciate that. We searched high and low for that stamp. AI is a wonderful thing, but I think I spent 3 hours trying to make AI give me nearly what I wanted, and we had someone
Who did the patches?
the people who did the patches actually edited the design to put the backpack on the guy to get some of the other stuff out. One of the guys had a cane. I ain't that
Guy
bad
had a
off
golf
yet.
bag.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, he had his golf clubs in a bag. One of them they had actually done for me was completely different, but it had a disc on a golf club.
yes.
I'm like, I don't know what he's playing, but it looks fun. I also promised you guys in the announcements. Brody in the house, he said.
What's up, Brody? Right.
Our Timu Brody came in.
Yeah.
I also promised you on top of what all we were doing, making the moves and that's a reference back to the Paul Macbeth poster here from Discraft. The big move into taking that giant leap to order disc and say, hey, let's try to retail some stuff to fans and just people in general. So anybody you can send our way to oldmendiscgolf.com. You can access the store there. The Shopify store is there as well. We are not making music yet. I am not selling my album on there yet. He said Timu Brody. He's laughing. I know right now, and it bothers me just a hair, but I've not been able to put out content for about 2.5 weeks. That said, I encourage people to get out and play through your disabilities. Don't let them define you. That said, I also want to pass on a piece of knowledge that I got from the Marine Corps, and it's know the difference between stupid and tough, and don't cross that line. For me, it would be very ill-informed to continue to play right now. I am dealing with some severe sciatic issue down my right hip and into my right knee and calf. I'm seeing a chiropractor right now for that. It may require physical therapy, but that's the reason you're not seeing me out there as often as I was when we first started up. And believe you me, it is really, really bugging me to not be able to get out there, to get on the camera and to talk to you all on YouTube and post the video. It just really unnerves me. So I do look forward to getting back to that, and I hope to see you all checking out the videos when I can get back. In the meantime, I think the weather is looking a little better up in Pennsylvania. They may
Yes.
actually finally come out of the ice age, and Chris can come out of hibernation and go see a shadow.
Yeah, so like I said, I do plan on going out Tuesday to play. I'm gonna have to take a few weeks off after that because I am getting a minor surgery done, but hopefully no more than a couple of weeks on that one. But I do plan on going out Tuesday trying to film, and even then after that, if I can't go out and play, I'm gonna try and get out to our tags and maybe go film some of the people at Yetter that are playing. I love my Yetter family. Like the entire Pocono Disc Golf Club up there is just outstanding. They do a lot of great things. I mean, we got a lot of great things we're working on that. So I appreciate them, how they welcome me in. Feeling like an oddball getting up there. But if you're ever in the Pocono area, I mean, we got a lot of great courses up there. A lot of great talent up there. I mean, I'd say 95% of the people who play, very welcoming, very understanding, like will help you out. Like Spiro's been a big part in helping me out on some things. Like I enjoy every single one of them. So do plan on getting out there. So it's been a lot of snow on the ground. For me, prior service injuries, going out playing in the snow. I tried playing a tournament up there in the snow, played one round, realized it slipped, and I'm not risking, like Ant said, not risking my knee and all that to keep playing and not be able to play long term. So I appreciate all of you that have supported us. It's been a big thing, and Spiro, make sure you tell that lovely wife of yours that,
Hoorah.
yeah, you heard him from him. I'm not going to say that, but I mean, I know she hasn't been able to get out as much, and I know it's probably killing her as well, but we know y'all going to be great parents, so.
They have a baby?
Not yet.
Not yet. Y'all are pregnant first?
Yes.
Dude, congrats to both of you.
You
I
didn't hear
heard.
the whole, I got the little mini for when baby Spiro come out?
I think I was reading comments.
See, Spiro, he ain't even paying attention, man. I already said that I had
Somebody-
a little mini for baby Spiro to start throwing.
Oh, Timu Brody said he might need to snatch that Wraith.
Yeah?
Sound like a true old. Jenny said you sound like a true old man, Chris. Jenny.
That's all right, Jenny.
Jenny?
Yeah, that's my cousin, Jenny.
She said,
Yes, I got her
"Rah."
number, but it ain't like that. Huh?
Spiro said, she said, rah. Thank you. Baby
Yep.
girl on the way in 3.5. Man, go on and get you a good baseball bat. Just get to practice that one hand swing while you hold the door open.
Oh, Spiro played baseball, so
There
he
we
got
go.
some.
There we go. Hello, Addie the Caddy. I see you joined us here.
Yeah, glad you joined. Just so you know, Addie the Caddy, you going out Tuesday.
Yep, you're going to be Addie the camera girl. Remember, 2 hands on the gimbal keeps it nice and stable. Look, I appreciate you all of you being out here tonight. You know, Chris mentioning the Pocono Disc Golf Club up there. A bunch of great guys from what I've met when I was up there. Keith and the likes. You know, the same for me here. It's kind of home for me. So, you know, the Rocky Mountain Disc Golf Club. You know, if I need to call out a few members who have really been really supportive of us. Ricky Richmond, Marcus Rich at North Carolina Wesleyan University. Man, you have been a godsend to us. Thank you so much for your support. Jonathan Robertson with Howling Wolf Disc Golf. Both the TJs. Y'all are great guys. Appreciate all the support out there. Zach, Jarrett, all of you. Y'all have been big supporters of us and big supporters of, you know, even before this, of me getting back out there. Ricky stays on my rear end. Ricky was saying, where you at? When you coming? Where you at? So, I appreciate that. So, guys, that's all I've got for tonight. I appreciate y'all spending a little bit of your Saturday evening with us. I think we're finishing up just in time as the neighbor is pulling up in his yard with his semi-loud truck. It could get kind of rambunctious over there in a minute. Chris, you got anything?
All right, at the 2 Power Disc Golf Academy tournaments, Old Man Disc Golf will be set up there vending. They're not affiliated with the Power Disc Golf Academy tournament, but we will be set up there vending. So any of our stock discs we will have on hand. Like I said, if there's any discs that once we start getting them on the store, even if we don't have them on the store yet, put them in, send us an email, subscribe to the email, put them on there. We'll let you know it's when they get in. We'll send you an email. Some of the discs will be in Pennsylvania with me. Some will be down here in North Carolina with Ant. If you see them on the store and you're from North Carolina and you play with Ant and them, Just give him a call, find out if he's actually got it. Maybe he can get it to you, save you some shipping and handling. Same thing for those of you up in the Poconos. If you see it on the site, shoot me a message. We'll see if we've got it. Can save you some shipping and handling, and I'll hand deliver it to you that way, and you can get the discs that way from us. All right,
Tara
get you
said
those discounts that way.
Tara said her favorite disc. I asked everybody what their favorite disc was tonight. Tara said her favorite was the Flower Halo. Addison says, thanks to all the subscribers. Live for the chains. That's right.
That's right, Addison. Live for the chains.
We've already had a sale / theft. Old man Mark is sitting here across the table from us tonight.
The only problem is because it ain't went on the site yet, and he already took it. Means that's a $50 disc he just took.
Old man Mark's went over there supporting us here with his presence, and keep an eye on the Duke UNC game we're trying to keep up with tonight. Got a couple Carolina fans sitting out here.
Also, we will focus mostly on some lighter weight discs for the most part, because we have realized that it's hard to find some of the 150s, 155, 60s, stuff like that. But if we get a disc in and we don't have, like I said, when you put the disc in, let us know what weight you want as well. So next time we order, make sure we order one for you in that weight, and we'll get it for you.
And I would appreciate, and I'll say I know you can get quicker, you might get quicker service, or you might get more experienced service with everyone else. And I'm not going to take away from anybody. Infinite Disc is one of my favorite disc golf sites. 1010 Discs, Aaron over at Reaper Disc Supply. Very awesome stamp at Reaper Disc Supply, by the way. That's going to be a shameless plug for Aaron, because he's been really, really kind to both of us, really helpful to both of us. But, you know, everything y'all can do to support us is something we can do to give back to the disc golf community. I'm not looking to become a millionaire off of this. I want to be able to turn this money back into the community, back into us. You know, you sitting out there watching now, the ones that are going to join us in the future, back into, you know, trying to help the younger generation of disc golfers as they come up, like we said before, maybe do a veterans project here and there. But again, I think it might be time to go eat here soon.
Yes.
So I can smell dinner finishing up. I want to thank you all for coming out tonight. Your support means a lot to me, and it means a lot to Chris as well. So, Old Man Ant.
Old man Chris.
Reminding you, live for the chains.
Peace, everybody.
Bye.
You can see this nice little jersey.
Be for sale soon.